Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit salty right now. I literally just filmed this entire video. I was halfway through talking about the last product and my phone shut off. And for some reason that corrupted the file. So I have to redo everything, which is just a little painful, but that's okay. So today's video is my first Torrid haul of 2018, which is super exciting. I know I literally just did one of these like 2 weeks ago, so I'm sorry if you're sick of seeing these. I promise it will be my last clothing haul for a while. But we had Haute Cash to spend, and I figured I'd go ahead and get this up, let you guys see what I got so that you could possibly spend your own Haute Cash. Their spring collection did just launch, and you have until January 22nd to spend your Haute Cash. So I hope you guys got some good amount of Haute Cash. I hope that you find some cute stuff to spend it on, and without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so let's start with my first fail, almost fail. Y'all know I don't try stuff on in stores, so some of these hauls, they just naturally have things that don't fit because I don't try things on in stores. So I don't usually buy Torrid dresses. And there's a couple reasons for that. One, I'm just not really a dress person in general. But two, Torrid's dresses are always very long on me. I don't know if that's because I'm short. I don't know if it's because they cut things for taller women. Or I don't know if it's because they just automatically use a more like modest cut. I know a lot of plus size girls don't like to wear like mini dresses and mini skirts. But there are a lot of us that do, so I kind of wish that they would do at least that sometimes, but it really doesn't matter. So I got this dress, hoping that it would fit me the way I want it to. I have a weird thing with my body that anything below the knee just looks weird on me in my own opinion. It may not look weird on me to everyone else, but to myself, I just don't like it. I feel like it just cuts my body in a weird way and makes it look shorter than I am and frumpier than I am. I don't like it, so I don't mess with it. But I went ahead and got this dress anyways, just because I think it's beautiful and I really wanted it to work. I might keep it, I don't know, I'm not sure, I'm kind of torn. Let me tell you what it is, show you what it is. So this is an off-the-shoulder type of dress, but it's got like spaghetti straps, so it's like there's a piece over the arm that's very like loose and flowy and see-through. So this is a black background with this like pink and purple and green flower design all over it. It bands right below the breast, which I think is beautiful. It sits perfectly on the body. I got this in a 00, by the way. And then right in between the breast, it's got this beautiful lace-up detail here. Get real close up on it so you can see it, and then you can tie it into a little bow, and this looks so freaking cute on. I just wish it was a little bit shorter. I may keep it and have my mom hem it. I'm not sure. I don't know. It was a little too expensive for me to justify hemming it. It was $60. It's probably gonna get returned. I can't justify hemming something this expensive because I feel like if I'm gonna pay that much money for it, it needs to be perfect the first time. I don't want to spend more time and effort trying to get it to be perfect, so it's probably gonna go back. But it does have adjustable straps, which I think is fantastic, and this material is very lightweight and breezy and beautiful, and it's just very flowy and feminine and summer, or screams spring. That was a fun little twist up. So, beautiful dress, just not beautiful for myself and my own insecurities, unfortunately. So the next item is so freaking pretty, I can't with it. So this is one of those items that you're going to be able to tell what's happening with it better on the try-on portion, but I'm going to try to explain things. So this is a like Babydoll type top. I've really been into those lately. I used to be like really into them. Like every shirt I had was like a Babydoll type of top, which is basically where it has like a band right at the rib cage so that it flows out and looks really beautiful. but I kind of got out of them for a little while, and now I'm kind of getting back into them. I have like 3 or 4 in this haul. So this is a high neck black lace top. It's got adjustable straps. The lace has a full black underlay underneath it, so you're not gonna be worrying about undergarments and peeking out on it. You don't gotta do it. It's fully lined. But as you can see, possibly, yeah, see, there you go. It's got that banding right here so that it like hugs your torso and your upper half, and then as soon as it hits your rib cage and waist, it flows out beautifully. So it just kind of helps. I love tops like this because I usually avoid high-necked tops because I feel like having a bigger chest, I kind of get lost in it, and you kind of start to not be able to tell where I am in it. But a top like this, where it's got that banding right there at the waist, right underneath the breast, I feel like it really helps to define it. Plus, it's got a seam right here from like the top of the armpit down, so it just really helps to define that area and just makes it so that you can kind of tell where you are in it, so you don't get lost in it, which I fully appreciate. I think it's fantastic. So love this top, love how flowy and lightweight and breezy it is. I just think it's friggin' beautiful, and I got this in a 0. So the next top is another one of those like Babydoll peplum type tops. This is like one of my favorite things I got this time though, because it's like a sweatshirt, but it's like a fancy sweatshirt, so like you can go outside the house in it without people looking at you like you haven't showered in a week. So it's that like classic gray sweatshirt material, but again, it's got that peplum Babydoll detail right there at the waist, so it kind of defines you a little bit more, makes it look a little nicer, and just super cute. Plus, it's got distressing on it, which y'all know I am all about that distressing life right now. But what I love about this is it's a little bit different. The distressing is not fully done, so it's more distressed than holes, if that makes any sense. So basically, you can see there, they left all of the strings in the holes, so it's not super noticeable that it's like holes. It, from far away, it honestly looks more like gray paint splattered on it rather than a distressed hole, which I think is really cool. It gives it more of like a feminine vibe, more of a cute vibe, and less of like a distressed rocker chic kind of vibe, which I think is fantastic. Plus, they put this ribbed banding around the wrist, so that way it cuffs you here so that the waist can do its thing and billow out and look very flowy and beautiful without everything getting kind of jumbled, because if the sleeves were loose and the waist was loose, you'd get kind of lost in it. So I really like that they put in that detail of making sure the wrists were cuffed so that the waist can do its thing and be noticed without being overbared. Overdone. I don't know. What am I trying to look? I don't know. Words are hard sometimes. So the next item is, again, that Babydoll style. I love it, but it's also another style that I've been like obsessed with lately, which is plaid. And it's purple, which is just, it's the trifecta. It really is. So this is a purple and black plaid shirt, but it's a very thin, silky type of material, so it's not super heavy. You can layer this really easily, and it's gonna be perfect for spring. It really is. So it's got the regular collar like normal. It buttons halfway down until you hit that banding from the Babydoll top, and then it just kind of flows out and does its own thing, and it just looks so freaking cute, and it's so flattering. If you have a bigger chest and you want to hide your tummy a little bit, Babydoll tops are going to be your way to go, and they're actually coming back in style, which I think is fantastic. They're an easy way to kind of balance out your body, because I know my torso is not balanced in any way, shape, or form. I have a double D on my boobs, and my waist is much tinier than you would think it would be. So I look a little topsy-turvy sometimes. So top heavy sometimes. So doing something like a baby doll top is really going to cut me up in a different way so that it's just more flattering. It really is. And I love it. And this material has that little bit of stretch to it. So y'all know I can't wear a top if I can't do this motion. But the way that this material is made, it's got that little bit of stretch to it. So when you do this, the back of your arm kind of stretches with it so that it doesn't tug and like sit weird and it's not uncomfortable. It's fantastic. And I got this in a 0. So this next sweater, yes, I got another sweater, another cardigan to be exact. This gives me total 70s vibes. So this is this beautiful, disgusting mustard yellow, orangey beautifulness that I am obsessed with. This is the kind of color that I love to use on my eyes, and now I love to have in clothing. So this is an interesting sweater because it's a little bit different than anything I've ever seen before. It is a long, like, boyfriend kind of cardigan, but it's got a zip up, which I don't love because I feel like it's too long to zip up because it kind of looks weird and then it constricts around your butt and legs and just, it looks weird. So I probably won't be using the zip up function, but this material is like really thick but lightweight but warm, and one of the zipper has, all of them have the circle detail on it rather than just being a regular zipper, which I think really helps add to that like 70s vibe that I'm at least getting from it. I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting a 70s vibe from it, and I just really love it. I had, in the try on portion, I was wearing it over that black high neck top, and I thought it looked really freaking cute, so that's probably just gonna be like a look for me now. Oh, and I got this in a 0. We have 3 more items, so we're almost there. I got 2 sweaters that are like very sexy, but like classy sexy, but like really sexy, and I freaking love them. So this first one is an all black sweater. It's a very thin, heavy material. This is like one of those things that's perfect for winter because you can throw it on, throw a jacket over it, and you're just very bundled up without having a lot of thick layers happening, which I think is fantastic. So, like I said, just a basic black sweater. It's ribbed, but it's that very thin kind of ribbing, so it's almost unnoticeable that it's ribbed. But my favorite part is that it's got a built-in choker that sits perfectly right at the base of your neck. This piece right here, like the sweater by itself is cute, it's fine, it's a v-neck sweater, it's basic and it's perfect, but you add in this choker detail and you just amp it up like 1,000 times to just straight up Sexville, and it's fantastic. I freaking love it. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel super cute and sexy, and you can tell the try on, like I was feeling myself. I was like, ooh, yes, girl, yes. Like it's freaking fantastic. Plus the way they made this, it like fits the body perfectly. It stops right at my waist, so it's not too long, it's not too short, it just sits there perfectly. The sleeves are the perfect thing. Everything is just very tailored and perfect, and it just adds to the look. It really does. So the next item and the last sweater is again one of those like oddly sexy items. So first of all, it's this beautiful bluish gray toned down color that I just think is so beautiful, and it reminds me of like spring, really, when you're like transitioning from winter to spring, when colors are starting to get a little bit more colorful, but it's just very serene to look at this type of color. So this is again one of those tops where you're really only going to be able to see what's happening with it on the try on portion because it's very hard to show in person or like off of with my hands. So basically this is the collar, it's gonna sit like this against your throat, but like really tight up against it. And then it goes into, oh, there you go, you can kind of see it. So that's how it sits, like on you. So it's like that. But this part here is like deceivingly cleavage city. It's crazy, but I love it. Plus it's this amazingly soft, chunky knit beautifulness that I know I'm just gonna friggin' live in this sweater because it's so comfy and warm, and like I need y'all to go in store and touch the sweater and just you tell me how right I am. You tell me. Okay, so the last item is from their like brand new spring collection. So this is a light bluish gray striped top with white, and it's like their basic tank top, but it's got this really nice strappy detail that's happening there, which I know is very in right now, or it was in. It's probably coming out of style now, but whatever. My favorite part about this is the fact that it is adjustable straps, because I have tried a lot of their tank tops, like their camis, and a lot of them are not adjustable straps, which means I can't wear them because the straps are always too big, always, which is very annoying. So the fact that this has adjustable straps is just top notch for me. But also it's got these super cute little geese flying all around in different directions all over it. It's so freaking cute. The way this is cut, it is so billowy and comfortable, but cut well so that you don't look frumpy and bigger than you need to in it. I don't know, it's just, it's so freaking cute, and it's comfy, and it's that really silky, like, think of like silk sheets. It's that kind of material. Like it's nice. It's gonna be perfect for spring and summer. You can easily throw like a little cardigan over this if it gets a little chilly out. It's just, oh, it's gonna be so good with a pair of blue jeans and some sandals. It's gonna be so freaking cute, and I am so excited for it. Okay, so that is the end of this haul. Thank you guys so much for always watching these hauls and supporting me. I love it. I love shopping, y'all know this, but I love showing you guys the awesome stuff that's coming in. And I know that I overdo it with Torrid. I know I do. I'm gonna try better this year to not focus so much on Torrid and just kind of get outside my comfort zone with some things. So I hope you guys liked this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you go spend your Haute Cash. You only have until the 22nd, so get out there, get it done, get some cute stuff. I'll leave all the links for everything that I got in today's haul down below, so you guys can shop them directly if there's anything you're interested in. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video.